Hi. You guys know me, but my name is Molly Seeley. My project was based on a little thing I do with my best friend, which is she's in Alaska and I'm here, and once a month or more, if we can plan it out, we watch a movie together on Netflix, which basically has us calling each other up, like loading our Netflix show that we're gonna watch together and going like 1, 2, 3, push play. And then we debate about whether we're supposed to do it on 3 or like after 3 or something like that. But there's a lot of like weird syncing issues, and it's really annoying. Like we watched Alien and I kept getting all her spoilers because like she was a little bit ahead of me on the phone, and so people are screaming, and I was like, wait a minute, I haven't got to that point. So I kept telling my partner, hey, I really want an app where I just want to sync it. And so this is a Chrome extension that you can sync your play, and we have Sharon over here. Hit it. Okay, that should have. Is it playing for you? Yeah. Ah, shit. Okay. Well, hold on. Let me check my server real quickly. I just want to make sure my server is running. I wonder if it has something to do with the view. I'm just going to refresh mine. Is yours still playing?
I paused it.
Okay, cool. Can you hit play again? I wonder if it... Okay, it was working before. Let me see real quickly, because we got it to work. Can I actually see your laptop real quick? I'm wondering if your session timed out or something like that. So, there we go. Your session's there. Lovely, lovely, lovely things of debugging. And refresh that. Okay, and I'm gonna hit play on this one. Nope. Sorry, there's a few, literally we tested it out, or I tested it out, and it was working, so let's see. Wait, my sound should be off. Okay. I have my session in there. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Success.
So?
Okay. So as you can see, I'm not touching my laptop. I'm sorry, I'm moving around. But Sharon can pause her screen, and I'll pause mine. So basically, it's using WebSockets on a Chrome extension to sync your plays, which is awesome. Currently, right now, we don't have to be even on the same film. There's also a really terrible version of this where it's basically callback hell with the play button. So if you really hated somebody, I could give you that code, and then it would just like make their whole movie skip. So the technologies that I used for this was a Chrome extension, and I used WebSockets. A few roadblocks is if you're testing something that you need 2 computers for, you need 2 computers, or a partner who is willing to sacrifice their laptop for the greater good. I had neither. So I had to eventually write all my sockets, and then apparently there was a computer somewhere in our storage that I had to pull out, and it's an old 2011 Toshiba or something like that. I think it's older than that actually. So that was an interesting exercise in that. And then also goals for this would also to be to our people, and you can see this little icon over here that looks like a movie reel. That's the extension that you would download into your extensions. And if you click on it, I've started to build out other things. Like it would be great if somebody could make their own session for the theater that they have. And then this would arguably, the build out would be, it would generate a URL that somebody else could go to. The other thing would be to incorporate a phone call, so you can actually talk to your friend while you're watching the movie. So it's like, alone togetherness. And certainly for like phone a friend, you could use like a WebRTC, which actually, if I integrated it correctly, or if you integrate it correctly, you could possibly just use a WebRTC for all the functionality instead of just using like Socket.io for one thing and WebRTC for another. So there's a lot of different like directions this could go into, and I could even see this like working with the idea of recommending movies and et cetera. So there's a lot of build-out features, but currently it's the syncing aspect. And working with Chrome, which has some interesting file structures and ways in which like there's files specifically just for interacting with the DOM, and there's files that run in the background, and so kind of getting those all to work together. Yeah, that's it.